Early life and introduction to football. Douglas Sequeira was born on May 10, 1980, in San Jose, Costa Rica, into a family with a strong connection to sports. Growing up in a country where football reigns supreme, Sequeira was surrounded by the beautiful game from an early age. His love for football began as a young child, playing in the streets and local parks of his neighborhood in the Costa Rican capital. Like many future football stars, he showed a natural aptitude for the game, excelling as a defender due to his speed, strength, and tactical awareness. Sequeira's passion for football eventually led him to pursue formal training, joining local youth clubs. His performances quickly caught the eye of scouts, and by the time he was a teenager, Sequeira had already earned a spot in Costa Rica's youth national teams. His defensive abilities stood out among his peers, and it was clear that he was destined for a professional football career. Youth and early club career. Saprisa's rising star. At just 17 years old, Sequeira joined Deportivo Saprissa, one of Costa Rica's most prestigious football clubs. Known for producing top talent, Saprissa offered Sequeira the perfect environment to develop his skills and sharpen his footballing intelligence. Initially, Sequeira played for Saprissa's youth team before breaking into the senior squad in 1998. His early years at the club were spent learning from some of the best Costa Rican footballers and developing his reputation as a solid, no-nonsense central defender. Sequeira's rise through the ranks at Saprissa was swift. By the early 2000s, he had established himself as one of the most reliable defenders in Costa Rica. His commanding presence at the back, coupled with his leadership abilities, made him an invaluable asset to the team. Sequeira's defensive qualities, his ability to read the game, strong aerial duels, and his tenacity, made him a natural fit for the heart of Saprissa's defense. During his time with Saprissa, Sequeira helped the club win several Costa Rican Primera División titles and was part of the team that triumphed in the CONCACAF Champions Cup in 2005, further cementing his reputation as one of Costa Rica's best defenders. The success he enjoyed with Saprissa laid the foundation for his next step, playing for the national team and abroad. International career. A key figure for Costa Rica. Sequeira's performances with Saprissa didn't go unnoticed, and by 2003, he made his debut for the Costa Rican national team. His debut came during a friendly match against Honduras, and from that moment, Sequeira became a key figure in the national setup. Over the years, he earned more than 50 caps for Costa Rica, becoming one of the most dependable defenders in the country's history. Sequeira was a mainstay in Costa Rica's defense during the 2006 FIFA World Cup qualifying campaign. His solid performances at the heart of the defense helped Costa Rica secure a spot in the tournament, marking an important milestone for the country. Although Costa Rica's World Cup campaign was not as successful as hoped, Sequeira's individual performances continued to draw praise. He was known for his leadership and composure under pressure, often organizing the backline and acting as a vocal presence on the field. In addition to his World Cup qualifying campaigns, Sequeira represented Costa Rica in several editions of the CONCACAF Gold Cup, Copa America, and international friendlies. He was known for his ability to neutralize opposing strikers with his defensive positioning and physicality. Sequeira's versatility also allowed him to play in various defensive roles, including as a right back or a center back, giving his managers more tactical flexibility. Move to abroad. A new chapter in Mexico and beyond. After several years of success with Saprissa, Sequeira sought new challenges and moved abroad to further his career. His first international club move came in 2005, when he signed with Club Atlético Morelia, a Mexican football team competing in Liga MX. The move to Mexico marked an exciting new chapter in Sequeira's career, as he tested himself in one of the top leagues in North America. Sequeira's time at Morelia was marked by consistent performances. His leadership, experience, and solid defending made him an important figure in the team's backline. He formed a strong defensive partnership with his teammates, helping the team achieve solid league finishes and compete in regional competitions such as the CONCACAF Champions League. After several successful seasons in Mexico, Sequeira's career took him to Colombia, where he played for Independiente Santa Fe. His spell in Colombia saw him continue to perform at a high level, contributing both defensively and offensively, scoring key goals for his new team. His time at Independiente Santa Fe was an important part of his international experience, adding another dimension to his career. Sequeira's later years as a player saw him return to Costa Rica and play for various clubs, including Municipal Grecia, where he continued to serve as a role model for younger players and a leader on the pitch. Playing style: tough, tactical, and a natural leader. Douglas Sequeira was known for his rugged and no-nonsense playing style. A physically imposing figure, he was an excellent tackler and a dominant presence in aerial duels. His leadership qualities were evident from an early stage, and his communication and organization of the backline made him a natural captain for both his club and country. Defensive qualities: Sequeira was known for his excellent positioning, making it difficult for opponents to break through his defensive lines. His reading of the game allowed him to anticipate passes and cut out dangerous attacks. Physical strength: a powerful player, Sequeira's strength was one of his key assets. Whether contesting aerial balls or confronting physical strikers, he rarely backed down. Leadership: Sequeira's ability to rally his team and take command of the defense made him a key player. He was vocal on the pitch, constantly organizing his teammates and leading by example. Versatility: while Sequeira was primarily a central defender, his adaptability allowed him to perform well as a full-back, a role that offered him the opportunity to contribute to both defensive and attacking phases. Legacy and post-retirement career: Douglas Sequeira's contribution to Costa Rican football is undeniable. As a central figure in the defense, both at the club and international levels, he earned respect for his dedication, professionalism, and leadership on the pitch. His hard work and commitment to the sport allowed him to enjoy a long and successful career, and his impact on Costa Rican football extends beyond his playing days. After retiring from professional football, Sequeira transitioned into various roles within the football community, including coaching. His experience, both in domestic and international football, has made him a respected figure, particularly among the young players he now mentors. He has used his knowledge of the game to help develop the next generation of Costa Rican footballers, ensuring that his legacy as a leader in the sport lives on. Honors and achievements: Costa Rican Primera División titles with Deportivo Saprissa, CONCACAF Champions Cup with Saprissa, 2005. Multiple CONCACAF Gold Cup appearances with Costa Rica. World Cup qualifiers with Costa Rica. Copa America appearances with Costa Rica. Conclusion: a true Costa Rican icon. Douglas Sequeira's career reflects the values of hard work, dedication, and leadership that are central to Costa Rican football. As a key defender for his national team and a successful player in both Costa Rica and abroad, Sequeira has left an indelible mark on the sport. His tough, reliable performances at the heart of defense were a cornerstone of Costa Rica's rise in international football. Through his leadership and unwavering commitment to the game, Sequeira remains one of Costa Rica's greatest footballing icons, respected both as a player and as a mentor to future generations.